Hi, this is Professor Hankinson, and this is a video to help you understand how our Canvas site is set up. Since this is an asynchronous online class, we don't have any set meeting times. We don't meet together weekly as a class. So basically, Canvas is our classroom. And so it's really important that you understand how it's set up and how to navigate it. I try to organize our Canvas site to make it really easy for you to navigate so you don't have to dig around for stuff. But hopefully this video will ease you into understanding how it's set up. And I hope you find that the Canvas site is easy to navigate. So let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, there we go. And all right, so this is our Canvas site. Okay. You'll see that they are, modules. And let me put on the annotation pen here. And so you'll see that this first module, Welcome to American Government, this is a module that you're going to want to just reference throughout the course of the semester. That there's the course syllabus, which we'll take a look at in a second, and the course schedule, which basically tells you the due dates throughout the course of the semester. And then I have specific carve-outs for instructor contact information, office hours, etc. I don't want you to be digging around in the syllabus to find how to contact me. It's on the syllabus, but I think it's also just nice to, hey, if you want to reach out to me, that you can just press on instructor contact information, and it brings you up to the information that you're looking for. So it tells us you when our office hours are, and then it also says ways that you can contact me: email, text, phone call. Texting is a good way of getting in contact with me. It's an immediate way. It's sort of easy to do. So don't hesitate to text me. I'm totally cool with that. This first module is one that you're going to want to just sort of reference throughout the course of the semester. As I mentioned before, this course schedule and due dates, that's an important well, they're all important, but that's an important page on here. This will basically show you the course schedule and when things are due throughout the whole course of the semester. And so you click on that, and that basically it comes up and it shows you, hey, for week 1, that's the week we're in, September 6th, it tells you this is all the reading you're going to have to do. So read through the paper assignments, watch the welcome videos, read all the material for Welcome to American Government and Politics. And then it says, hey, here are the assignments that you have to do: the quiz, getting to know POL 104 quiz, a questionnaire, the self-introduction, complete the orientation for online students for extra credit. That's an extra credit assignment. And then it shows you when everything is due. Okay. And it's set up like that for, obviously for each week of the semester. And then it also has hyperlinks to any articles that we're reading, but that's also in the body of the Canvas site as well. And so, that is a very useful document. Let me close that out. Some people like to print that out if you want. Pretty everything these days. But if you want to print it out, you can press that arrow and it will print it out for you. Going back to the home, that you've also got the course syllabus. Here you'll find information. Let me just bring it up. That you'll just, find information, course description, the learning outcomes, a little bit about me. There's my husband, Mike. We're big Brewers fans. We have 2 dogs. We love them, but they can kind of be pains in the ass. I'm sure you'll hear them barking throughout the course of the semester. And then, it tells us that you have a textbook, gives you the ISBN number, and, tells you about the different assignments that we have throughout the semester: lecture quizzes, reading quizzes, discussions, writing assignments, etc. So I will leave that to you to take a look at, but that is another important document in this first module. The final one I will take a look at is this one: how to be successful in an online asynchronous course. So let's click on that. I've taught a lot of asynchronous courses. I've taught online for quite some time. I like this modality for teaching. I think that I miss being in the classroom at times. However, I really do feel like I make good connections with my students, and I feel like actually some of my lectures are a little bit more organized on video than they are when I'm in the classroom kind of bumbling about. But anyways, I love teaching online, and I've I've given you some tips for how to be successful. I get that an online course can seem like sort of like scary. One, it's like, oh my God, do I have to teach myself everything? No, you do not. I do video lectures. So it's, you watch those as if you're in a classroom. And then, also you have opportunities to interact with your fellow classmates on class discussions. So I know it can be a little scary and also feel like a little like lonely at times. But here are some just sort of tips for how to succeed in this class. One thing for this class is that there's a real consistency in terms of the schedule. Okay. So every week for the most part starts on Wednesday, although, we start on Tuesday this week. So you get like an extra day. So the week starts on Wednesday and then it ends on Tuesday. And if I put the magic pen on there, that's what it says right there. Each week starts on Wednesday and it ends on Tuesday night. And so the weeks are really, there's like a groove that you get yourself in. Every Friday, you will watch. Lectures are available to watch starting Wednesday at 12 a.m. You watch those lectures, and then by Friday at 11:59 p.m., you are responsible taking a 5-question quiz. They're easy. If you watch that lecture, you should be able to get a 5 out of 5 on the lecture quiz. Don't watch the lecture, you're not going to do well on the lecture quiz. Sundays, you'll always have, if we have a discussion, the initial post is always due on Sunday. And then Tuesday, the last day of the week, 2 reply posts are due, reading quizzes are due, and if there's any written assignments due, they're due on Tuesday. Okay. And so get in the groove. Fridays, Sundays, Tuesdays. You'll be hearing me say that throughout the course of the semester. And everything is always due at 11:59 p.m. So quizzes due at 11:59 p.m. on Friday. Quizzes, reading quizzes due at 11:59 p.m. on Tuesday. Discussion posts due at 11:59 p.m. on Sundays. Okay. So, once you kind of get in the groove for this class, I think that's a big part of succeeding in this course. Get in the groove. And then there's other things, come to the weekly office hours. We have office hours twice a week, once on Mondays and once on Thursdays, I think it is. Let's see what it says. Yeah, I've got a link right here. So it's kind of things I hyperlink everything to, so you don't have to think about. And so we have office hours from 9 to 9:30 and from 2:30 to 3 on Thursdays. There's Zoom office hours, right? So in there, you just click right on there and it brings you right to it. And so office hours are a great time to just, hey, if you're watching a lecture and you want something clarified, come to office hours. If you're reading through the textbook and you're like, I do not understand what federalism is, come to office hours, right? If you're thinking about politics and you just want to talk about something political that you read in the news throughout, the course of the semester, come to office hours. It's a good way to enrich your experience, particularly in an online class, because, I'm here for you, and so I love it when students come to office hours because it lets me get to know them, but it also lets me have like a more, interactive environment as well. So attend office hours. That's a good way of succeeding in the course as well. And I'll let you read through the rest of the ways to succeed as well. Now, after this first module, then you'll see that the modules are set up week by week. So our first module starts on September 6th and goes to Tuesday, September 13th. The next one, September 14th, et cetera, et cetera. Now, when you start at the beginning of the semester, all you'll be able to see is this first module with the syllabus and the weekly calendar, and then week September 6th through the 13th. The rest of the Canvas site is made, right? But I don't publish it for students. Each week gets published on Wednesday at 12 a.m. Okay, sometimes a little bit earlier, depending on how my schedule is going. The reason I do that is this isn't a work at your own pace class. There are things that are due each week. Quizzes aren't open until the next week, so I don't want you to get overwhelmed. That also, it helps you be focused. Okay, this is what's due for this week, and then next week. Now, that being said, you can see on the course calendar what articles are available, you're going to do and what chapters you're going to read. So you can work forward in that way, but you won't be able to see the whole, Canvas site until it opens week by week. And once a week is opened, it stays open. So by the end of the semester, obviously, you will be able to see everything. Okay. And then, so there's kind of a consistency for, how things are set up. Every week starts with a start here. And so you want to start there. So for example, for the first week that we start doing like actual substance course content, the very first week, September 6th, is more of an an onboarding, right? I want to make sure everybody knows how to, navigate and self-introduce yourself and stuff. But after that, it's like start here. There's topic objectives and key terms. And so that's one of the hints to do well in the class before you take the quizzes, take the exams, make sure that you can answer the learning objectives and that you can define the key terms. It tells you what you're responsible for. And then I give you an overview of what you're going to be learning that week. So rather than just jumping straight into the chapter readings and the article readings, it's like, hey, big picture, this is what you're going to be learning this week. And then, you don't have to dig around for what's due. Topic 1, watch lectures, take the lecture quiz. Topic 1, the reading quiz. So, this is, I've got the lectures up from last semester so you can see them, but there'll be new ones for this semester. But it's like, hey, listen to both of these lectures. Defining government. There's me with my long hair from last year. Key features of democracy. Okay. And so and then there's a link right there to the lecture quiz. Okay. So you're going to find that there is like a consistency in terms of how to navigate this website that I hope you find to be very user friendly. And every week is the same, right? Not the material's not the same, but it's like this, right? And so you don't have to dig around for things. All right, well, so let me stop the share. That is how, I gotta stop the share. There we go. Now I gotta get out of there. There we go. Okay, so that's how the Canvas site is set up. Hopefully it's easy to navigate. Didn't want to spend too much time on this because I didn't want to go through everything, but hopefully it gave you enough so that you kind of know where things are, okay? As always, if you have questions about what you saw in this video or any other material as you're going through and this first week, drop me an email, give me a call, send me a text, or attend office hours, or set up an office hour. Say, hey, I can't make those times, but I'll set up an office hour for you. Okay, that's it for me today. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you again soon.